'tis the season for self-evaluation, and some things need to change. Welcome back, guys. This is Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna, and if you are new here, we are a homeschooling family of 4. We are in our 7th year of homeschooling, and today, what with the new year, I wanted to go ahead and share with you 2024 and Right Now Me. Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So as you can tell, I am looking awesome today. From the waist up, because the bottom down is just leggings and thick socks for now. But it will be a fun tulle skirt because it is the holiday season, which means we are partaking of the amazing theater offerings here in Houston. Every year at Christmas time, Theater Under the Stars, favorably known as Tuts here in Houston at the Hobby Center, does a Christmas show of some sort. I mean, it's not always a Christmas show, but a show at Christmas, and this year is Cinderella. So we are all dolled up and fancy to hit theater later. So what a great time to set up and film a video, right? Like already done, well, half done. So it's very convenient timing for me. So 2024, can you imagine? I still feel sometimes like I should be writing teen numbers. It's been wild the last few years. I know you guys feel me. I do feel like 2023 was really the first year that we had, probably the full year really being on the back side of that. And don't get me wrong, we're exceptionally cautious and very much know that it is not over, that it will never be over, that it's kind of morphed into an all the time problem. However, I'm excited for 2024 because I think we'll be getting back into a bit of normalcy. There's a lot of things coming up in 2024 that give me stress maybe isn't the right word, but a sense of foreboding is maybe where it's at because, well, the first Tuesday in November will be here soon, won't it? And things politically have gotten bananas. And there's a lot of hate and a lot of rhetoric, and I'm not here for that. But what I am here for is self-improvement, and I can't fix any of that, but I can work on myself. And so I wanted to come and share with you goals, things like that. Now, something that I heard recently that is just so incredibly much sitting with me is, it's probably a quote that's attributed to somebody somewhere. If I figure it out, I'll stick it on the bottom of the screen, but don't be afraid to let people see you trying. And this was incredibly profound to me when I heard it. I am very guilty of, especially with social media and coming here. I mean, I like to think I am very authentic, but if I came here, anybody, 100% anybody, no one is their true and authentic self here. There's always some amount of gloss or filter that you apply, and I'm guilty of that. And it may not be just that it's here, because even in my personal life, I don't like to show a struggle. I don't like to show a trying. I like to be good at things and get it right and get it done and get it completed and to do all things well. I mean, we all do love that, right? But that don't be afraid to let people see you trying really resonated with me. And I feel like it's a great time of year, maybe. Had it been spring, it may not have hit as close to my soul as it did. But that's exactly what the new year is for, right? A fresh start, a thawing of the snow. These are things that trigger a rebirth, a resurgence, a renewal. And that is what I am feeling. So in an effort to not be afraid to let people see me trying, come here, chat through a few things at the start of the year, because things change. And that's why the title of this video is 2024 and Right Now Me, because right now me feels this way. Before me didn't, next time me won't. But right now me feels like hearing that, don't be afraid to let people see you trying, is really what Right Now Me needed. So Right Now You, I hope, appreciates this little bit of sharing. I'd like to start with what I feel like I've done well in 2023. I recently shared our halfway recap we've done school really well this year. We've stayed on track. We didn't have a fall vacation, which probably helps. But we've done school very, very well this year. We've bitten off a lot. We had a lot of things, but they're just kind of grooving really nicely. So I feel like that's something that I've done well this year. Something that I've not done well this year is tracking. That was my goal. I wanted to start tracking and I wanted it to happen just in general, and it has not. So that's something that I definitely need to work on in 2024. And I've got an idea and a plan. And that transitions me into the next thing I need to work on. I've got a lot of things that I want to do. I have a long list of things, business ideas and such, that I move from my to-do list from one week to the next. And I need to start executing those or get them off the list. It's the, what is it? The Pomodoro? No, it's not the Pomodoro. It's the Eisenhower principle, the grid. Do you know what I'm talking about? Where it's like important and urgent, urgent, not important. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Basically, if it falls into the bottom corner, it needs to go away. Delegate it. Send it to someone else. And the fact that I haven't gotten to a lot of these things yet might be indicative of I just need to let them go and move on and quit storing them in my to-do list, in my brain and on paper. But I'm not there yet. So that's something that I need to decide. I am so, you know what? I'll get up to what's coming ahead in a minute. I feel like done a good job this year of figuring out the flavor here on this channel, what I want it to be. I feel like I'm not there yet though. I think there's still some progress, and that goes into having people see you try new things, being okay with that, letting people see you try, knowing you could fail. And so I am excited to embrace that. You guys know I've been working really hard in simplicity in all areas of my life, and I've done a good job with that. But I can keep going. Absolutely. I definitely still need to simplify my home. I did a really good job of simplifying business, but I think I need to do that as well in my other business. I think it's just about time that it's kind of necessitating that. So that's something that I probably need to get on. So those are things that I feel like I've done well, and things that I do feel like I need to work on. I need to get back into my systems. My systems have really gone by the wayside. I've not done the best job. And we've been in, and here's an excuse. Yep, I'm making an excuse. We have been in a busy season. My daughter did a show. My other one was doing several sports. It's been a busy season, and we've been a little bit in that kind of nose down, bare minimum. Everything's getting done. It's not getting done well, but it's getting done. That phase recently. And my husband and I, we do a relatively good job of checking in pretty often. We just did that. We sat down and worked through a few things, chatted through a few things that need to change, we need to do better at, and we need to get back on the really consistent chores of life, right? So literal chores, but also the meal planning, the meal prepping, things like that, because it's getting, I'm not saying we're not eating out every night yet, but we're not doing a good job of keeping up with when things happen. And part of that has been that, she's got rehearsals alternating days every night, and then she had 2 weekends of 4 shows a weekend, which means she's basically there the whole dang time. And then we're, volunteering and running back and forth and doing hair and makeup and keeping up with the little one as well. So it's been a lot. It's been a lot. But it's settled, or is settling at this point. So from the time you're seeing this, we're about halfway through December. The rest of this kind of holiday season, and until we start back up in January, my goal right now is to savor it. And I want to take that through. That was actually a homeschool goal for the 2023-2024 school year. And I think we've done a really good job. That is likely why schools felt so nice. But I want to savor family time. So later this week, we'll be baking cookies, which I'll probably share over on Instagram, because I'm going to need things to share over on Instagram if you've been following me. Well, it'll be, a couple weeks past by the time you see this, but I had 14 days of a holiday giveaway, and 1, holy work, 2, holy successful amazingness. Like, I can't believe how awesome it has been. From right now, I still have, I think 2 days. But from right now, it has been the most amazing thing. I can't believe the people who, when I reached out, it basically was like, hey, could you do this? Would you do this? And yes, 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 just constant yeses. And so that is just really inspiring and motivating to me to carry that into next year. And so I'm excited, and I'm figuring out what this means for, how am I plugging this into business goals for next year? And, is next year, do I do maybe an end of school year giveaway and a Christmas giveaway? Do I do long? I'm thinking. I'm always thinking of what's next. That is both a good and a bad character trait, but it is the truth. So that business things that I have coming up. I have already signed a contract to speak. I know. And yes, I do it a lot here, but that's not the same. Like on a stage with people, not just a tripod and a ring light. Bring my ring light so that I can get the good lighting. So yes, I am nervous and I am excited, but it's one of those things, as soon as I got the opportunity, there's absolutely no way you can say no to that. So by my 40th birthday, I will officially have been a public speaker, which makes me feel so cool. But I'm excited and I don't know what that means. And I know that it transitions into something else wonderful and amazing and so exciting. And I'm going to talk about homeschool. And as always, someone else is going to find out that I have no idea what I'm doing. So that's fun. But it'll be amazing. I have to learn how to use PowerPoint because I don't know how to use it, but we'll figure it out. It's like, I got a couple months. It's fine. We'll figure it out. My homeschool goals. My homeschool goals are to track things, yes, one. And then you guys know I just did a series on free secular resources, and my homeschool goal is I had so much fun doing this research. My homeschool goal is that when it comes time to plan another year, that I do a better job of researching all of my options before settling, because, and everyone does this, but I settle into it worked before, still working, why fix what's not broke, which isn't a bad thing, but I want to make sure that what I'm doing is the right answer. And not that I feel like something right now isn't the right answer. It's just that I found so many things that were so awesome. I can't believe I didn't know about them. And so now I'm just like, I am so inspired to keep looking. And maybe it's just the research part of it that was super fun and entertaining. Maybe that's it. But I want to do that. Okay, so I'm excited. Family goals. We have done a really good job this year. Back here on this table is a binder, and it's got every month just a plain calendar printed in it. And that just gave me an idea that is unrelated to this. So filing that away. Plain calendars printed in it, and we're writing everything down everywhere. And then I take the calendar when it's time to flip over the wall calendar at the end of the month, and I reconcile all of the calendars: Google Calendar, husband's calendar, my calendar, that calendar, wall calendar. And it has been a really, really, really handy and awesome thing. That binder also has, if we've got a camp and I'm printing the receipt, I stick it in that binder. The binder has been amazing. Absolutely. If I don't know, it's in the binder. And I love this. I'm moving my chair closer so I can lean on it. It has been amazing and I love it, like, so much. So that my daughter has also requested, because we fell out of habit, because you get busy and things start slipping, and it's never like the things that can't slip. It's always things can, and the things that can are the fun things. And we stopped doing our, like, one family member chooses the weekend activity, the once a month. And so she has asked that we get back into that. So we're gonna get back into that because it's fun and we enjoy it. So I am looking forward to that because it's fun. It's fun. And I like that, we all should get that opportunity to be like, this is the thing I really want to do. And your whole family goes and does it with you and you love it and it's fun. That is definitely something we want to get back into. Okay, so personal goals. My personal goal is that I want to feel fit and healthy by 40, which is about halfway through 2024. So I don't fully yet know what that means for me. I've been on a bit of a journey and I have been doing things, drinking less, prioritizing sleep, all kinds of things. and it is helping and working, and things are becoming a wee bit easier in that respect. And I am not going to be afraid of people seeing me try things, right? Because you're always like, somehow the idea that people I know in real life watch these videos is a bit more intimidating than the idea that strangers who I don't really know in real life watch these videos. So it's a weird thing. I am not someone who is good at sharing the try. I am someone who is great at sharing that it's done, and it's done well. So I'm gonna work on that, okay? That's what I am going to do. Let me know if you want to hear more updates on that. Let me know if you can resonate with that. I'm sure new year, new goals, right? Same me, different me, right now me, okay? There's never same me. This chick changes a lot. I know you can feel me on that. But yeah, so I feel good. I feel inspired. I feel optimistic. I feel like I am wearing a fancy pearl sweater because I am. I am excited. I am excited for what is ahead. I am excited for where I am at right now. And I think that that is so important, to love and appreciate where you are right now. Because guess what? That's the only place you'll ever be. It's true. I know. Profound. Yeah. This is a look at 2024 for me and right now me. So I will keep you posted. I will let you know where I'm speaking because I'm stupid excited about that. Like, I can't even. Okay. Right. All the time I am meeting new people. All the time I am meeting new vendors. All the time our secular community is growing. All the time the support for the secular community is growing. And I could not possibly be more humbled by the fact that I have people who watch me talk. That's it. I talk to a camera and then people watch it. And that is so insane to me, but it is amazing. And I am excited about it. So thanks for coming here. Thanks for sharing my space. Please, down in the comments, let me know. What's your goal for 2020? Pick anything at all. Let me know. What'd you do well this year? What you looking forward to next year? What's going to be your try? Are you going to share your try? Do you struggle to share your try? Because I absolutely do. So I'm excited. Thanks for coming back, and I look forward to seeing you in the new year. Guys, I hope that you found any of this helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. Ooh, one more thing I wanted to do. We did a lot of really big really expensive, i.e. expensive house projects this year. But I think for the coming year, what I want to do, not January, probably not February, just based on our vacation schedule, but starting, let's say in March, I want to take one house project that we haven't done. Little things like capping our stair railing, which I'll show you. It'll make sense one day. One manageable thing a month, and then get through some of those smaller things. That I would like to do that. That is a home goal, I guess. I would like to do that. So yeah, anyways, bye guys.